welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
So just about set. Here's a speed threat. Number 7. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Miguel Cabrera. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Taylor, he ranges to his right. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 2 down. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. The wide to kick the pitch. It's softly on the ground to third, and he grabs it foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Foul ball. Two now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. The Twins coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and getting to start, Spencer Turnbull.
Well, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Twins, Rod Carew. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meadows racing over to make the catch. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Rod Carew.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
And that one wrapped foul. Bounce to third. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. And next for Minnesota, Justin Morneau. This guy has turned into a beast. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball. You're at the count 2-2.
Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. The pitch. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. Killebrew hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Joe Mauer will hit next. Ball to strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Two and one now, 2 aboard. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
In the air to left center. Meadows under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. We played an inning. No score. New inning getting started. Now it's the power speed combo. Number 14. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 6, Al Kaline.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that one off the outside edge. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Next offering is fouled back. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Riley Green. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swung on, popped up left side. He's got it. And that is out number 3. One left for Detroit. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Torrey Hunter digs in now. Hunter having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Torkelson makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Now here is Tyrone Taylor, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. And
here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Spencer Turnbull done for the night, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Alex Lang gets the call from the pen. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And in scoring position with 2 away. And here comes Carlos Correa. Next one misses. 2-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Taylor around third. The throw in. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Correa at second. Carew at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That is the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back in Minnesota, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next offering misses. 3-1. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Ripped on the ground to second. Carew throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Next to hit, Jake Rogers. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one missing inside. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Number 7 up now for the Tigers. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And he deals. Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2. And that's down and away. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Popped up to the left into foul ground near the fence. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's a big power threat. Number 1. First and second, 2 down. In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Tigers leave 1. They trail here 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau. Right-hander kicks, deals. And the count 1-2. In the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Harmon Killebrew getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
That's inside. Ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. Here's a 1-2. And misses inside.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In the air, right field. K-line settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Torrey Hunter. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they're on top 1-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's some real power at the plate. Number 1. The wind and the pitch. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So up next, number 14. 1-1 now. And downstairs. Number 1 gets his lead at first with nobody out. To the right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play? Two outs, base is empty. Al Kaline, the next to hit. The 1-1. Swings through that.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. And it's filled up.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Austin Meadows now. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
The count is 1-2.
There goes Kaline. Bounced up the middle. Correa over to first. And that will end the inning. One left for Detroit. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Byron Buxton. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Meadows makes his way towards it. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, left fielder,
Tyrone Taylor, the next Twin up to hit. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. That's to third. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. The 1-1. And that's outside. Tigers bullpen with some action. Michael Pineda getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Two down, nobody on. Rogers makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Target Field, and now the center fielder, Riley Green. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one hammered way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
So digging in, Spencer Torkelson. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. Two down. High fly ball, right field. Buxton drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next pitch is popped up. Morneau makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Number 7 now at the plate. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Bounced out to short. Whips it across, and that'll do it. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. All even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Rod Carew. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Got him. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
So up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Kicks and deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Righty delivers. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Justin Morneau. 2-1 now. There's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Kicks and fires. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. That to right. K-line going back some more. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with two gone.
The batter, the catcher, Joe.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The count 2-1.
2-2 count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Morneau on third with two out. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Miguel Cabrera. Three-two on the way. Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Joe Ryan departs, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. On the mound now for the Twins, Devin Smeltzer.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And next to hit for Detroit, number 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Buxton, long run into the gap. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Number 14 digs in now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Next to hit, Al Kaline. Next offering is in for a strike. Soft contact in the air, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Slap the other way, foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, left side. Taylor makes the play, and that is that. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers 1. On the mound now, Michael Pineda, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 38, Michael Pineda.
And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Twins, Torrey Hunter. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Just missed. Two now. Got him looking. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Digging in, Byron Buxton. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt. Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Tyrone Taylor. Next one misses. 2-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 2-1 now. Good eye right there. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pineda throws over, and he's back in on a dive. And the righty deals. on the ground. That ends the frame. One left for Minnesota, but they still lead it 2-1. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Joe Smith up and throwing. Duran warming up as well. Three and two now. Out to center. Hunter on his way over. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Jorge Alcala gets handed the rock out of the pen. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 66, Jorge Alcala.
And the batter now, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And that's ball 2. The tying run at the plate. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And he'll be safe at first. One down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And a count 1-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Torkelson leads off first with one away. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trust in your stuff. Just 1 out away from getting out of a huge jam.
7.
So the batting order turns over. And up next for Detroit, number 7. Ball to strike. Well struck, right field. It bangs off the wall. And they hold the tying run at third. Throw up the stop sign even with 2 away.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And another big at bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that tying run across with 2 outs.
And now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Tigers strand a pair, and they trail it here 2-1. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a quick out,
now
number one.
Third baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco will hit next for the fourth time tonight. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, and Polanco is out.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
To the right side. To first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 2 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
Back at Target Field, here's a speed threat, number 1.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And he deals. That one to first, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Just a huge at bat right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 14. The next offering misses. 2-1.
One strike.
And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Buxton moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder will be six. Al Kaline.
And next up for the Tigers, Al Kaline.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Number 1 over at first with one away. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher in plenty of time to first. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Yohan Duran. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here is Austin Meadows. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Up the middle, Carew picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. That's the third out. Tigers lead one. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the catcher up to hit, Joe Mauer. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 23rd of the year. It's 3-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Torrey Hunter. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Strike two. The pitch. Now a blooper back behind short. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Byron Buxton.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jacob Barnes. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Jacob Barnes.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And a 1-2. Stays alive. One and two now. Late swing fouled off. The 1-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two outs.
2-2 count.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Nathan. And welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Riley Green. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Nathan, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And now, Spencer Torkelson. That hits the dirt, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, there are certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle, just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
First and second, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. The pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Hunter settles under this one. Brings it in. And there's one away. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
And a pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Miguel Cabrera getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Kicks and deals. Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. He powers that one out to left. His 9th homer of the year. It's 5-4. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Tyler Duffy.
Number 1 up now for the Tigers. Here's a 1-1. Slice the other way and foul. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Movement in the bullpen. Cody Stashak preparing to come on if needed. Ripped, but it curls foul. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
The 2-2. This to center field. Hunter settles underneath it. Makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, number 14.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 14. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Right-handed reliever. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And next to hit for Detroit, Al Kaline. At the belt and fires. Rudder takes off. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner leads away at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the 3rd out. Big time, big fly for Detroit. A grand slam. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Andrew Chafin enters the game. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off.
Number 37, Andrew Chafin.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's hard hit on the line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So up next, Rod Carew. On a line. Hauls it in for the out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
And now for the Twins, Jorge Polanco. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Three and two now. And there's ball four.
They're not ready to go home quite yet. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Next pitch, way upstairs.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. And a swing and a miss. Two gone. Harmon Killebrew, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Fouls one away, and now 3 and 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Joe Mauer now at the plate.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Can't get too big here, Boog, with the bases loaded.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. That's the third. And the Tigers have won the AL Central.
Well, all game these guys had to battle with that 10th man. Those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the ninth inning, quieted things down. Were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Twins, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.
Paying